Hey there, little dreamers. Tonight, I'm going to tell you one of the most beloved bedtime stories of all time, Little Red Riding Hood. Get cozy under your blankets, because this tale is going to take us through a magical forest adventure. First, let me introduce you to our characters. There's our brave young hero, a sweet little girl who always wears a beautiful red cape with a hood, made with love by her grandmother. That's why everyone calls her Little Red Riding Hood. Then there's her loving grandmother, who lives alone in a cottage in the woods. And of course, we can't forget about our villain, the big bad wolf, clever and cunning, always up to no good. Now, let's begin our story. One sunny morning, Little Red Riding Hood's mother packed a basket full of fresh bread, butter and honey for her sick grandmother. "Take this to Grandma," she said. "But remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers." Little Red promised and skipped happily into the forest. As she walked along the path, picking pretty flowers and humming to herself, she met the big bad wolf. Now, this wolf was extra sneaky. He pretended to be friendly and asked where she was going. Not knowing any better, she told him about her grandmother's cottage. The wolf, being clever, suggested she pick more flowers while he, unknown to her, rushed to Grandma's house. At the cottage, the wolf pretended to be Little Red and got inside. Oh no! He quickly locked poor Grandma in the closet and dressed in her nightgown and cap. When Little Red arrived, she noticed something very strange about her grandmother. You know the famous conversation. "Grandmother, what big ears you have. The better to hear you with, my dear. And those big eyes and those big teeth." Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a brave woodcutter who was passing by heard the commotion. He rushed in, saved Little Red and her grandmother, and chased the wolf away. The wolf was never seen in those woods again. This story teaches us some very important lessons. First, always listen to your parents' advice. They know what they're talking about. Second, not everyone who acts friendly has good intentions, so we should be careful with strangers. And third, being brave and helping others, like the woodcutter did, can make a real difference. Did you enjoy this magical bedtime story? If you want to hear more enchanting tales like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Sweet dreams, little ones, and remember, stay on the path and be wise about who you trust. Now, close your eyes and imagine Little Red Riding Hood skipping happily through the forest, safe and sound, as you drift off to sleep.